I will request John to just give his, to contextualize the entire global perspective which Connor has given in a global trend in the Indian context, so that will help the audience further.
Thanks, Raghav. Thanks, Connor, for that. It was really interesting. I've been fortunate to be associated with the technology and higher education industry for a very long time now. So this is very close to my heart, this topic, and I can talk for about hours. But to take just 2-3 minutes to talk about what Connor just started talking about is competition. We have to face the fact that today in India, competition is growing. We cannot shy away from the fact. I mean, however great we are, be it an IIM, be it an IIT, be it a private university, there is severe competition. There is a need for increasing the intakes, need for increasing the quality of students. So what does an institution typically do? Build more buildings, more infrastructure. That's the first thing they think of doing in terms of budgeting. We need to accommodate more people. That's the key thing they do. But the fulcrum of the whole thing is, are you looking at student experience as a critical piece of your future? Are you looking at investing in tools that can help improve the student experience? I think many of you today would have somewhere or the other invested in some form of technology or other. I'm sure if you, just by a show of hands, how many of you have a ERP implemented in your institution? I think many of you will say, yes, we have one. Right? How many of you have an LMS? Yes, many of you have an LMS. But if I ask you a simple question, are your students standing in large queues to pay your admission fees? Are they standing in large queues to get your exam results? If you need just one report, I think there'll be 4 people running. If Vice Chancellor asks for a particular report, I think there are 10 people running around the place trying to find one report. Why does it happen? I believe it's simply because when you have invested in technology, you haven't thought through what this technology should be doing for you few years from now. Most often when I go and consult with institutions in terms of what kind of technology they need to implement, honestly I feel very good. Initially I feel very thrilled. Don't worry, I want the best. Sir, what kind of budget do you have in mind? Don't worry about budget. I have all the budget in the world. And then they go about evaluating some products and finally go for the cheapest product with the shortest implementation time, bolt it on and say technology implement ho gaya. 3 months from then, it's not working. And point figure the vendor, this vendor is useless, blacklisted. Typically what happens, where it actually is beginning to go wrong is that there is no vision. The vision to implement in looking at these superstorm messages, that are we addressing each of these superstorm challenges that's coming across you? And that's the key. And we need to look at it from a different perspective altogether.